Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to ETW Full Effect. We have a night of action for everybody tonight. And of course, we are always live from the home of ETW, the Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey. And tonight's best of the best match will be best friends going at it. We are finally going to see it. Alex Parker taking on Angel Tyler, And in tonight's main event, of course, James NFG issues another Internet Open challenge. Who is going to answer it this week? We will find all that out later tonight. But to get us started, a Taka special, as this one is Big Beefy Men versus Big Beefy Men. JJ Marshall versus Tank. We got two hosses about to do damage, and we get to watch it and enjoy. Thank you everybody for coming in, watching in the live chat. You guys are, of course, always appreciative. I'm always appreciative of you guys being here, taking time out of your busy days to spend a little bit of time with yours truly and all the performers and athletes of ETW here, and of course the thousands that we have in attendance here in Atlantic City live. We got another night of action for everybody, and we hope you guys enjoy it. And don't forget, throughout the show, hit us up on the live chats. Let's discuss things wrestling-wise, you know? Like, how awesome was Uprising Exclusives New Year's Redemption on Saturday? Goddamn. Still in shock about Sean Porter making his return. Although I'm not really too happy about it, but still, the shock factor was still there. Jerry G, what's going on, man? We all know Taka loves these curtain jerking matches. Oh my God. With the curtain jerking matches, that no longer exists anymore. This is we're in 2021. What are we in still? 21st century? You know, a lot of people now see the opening match as, I've been calling it, the trendsetter for the night, you know? Like, how many spectacular first matchups have we had that were absolutely amazing? Like, go back to just last week, Proving Grounds. That stellar, unbelievable New Jersey Championship match between James Drake and Vince Crow. I mean, like, come on. No one could follow that. I mean, people got close, but that match was Match of the Year candidate, and the year only just fucking begun. Like, incredible work we got going on here in ETW. Everybody's stepping their game up. Everybody's stepping their game up. But here we go. Marshall coming out of the corner. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Tripping up. Tank. STO takedown. Rogue, you didn't miss. Oh, he got hit with an ad. Chain the driver G. Yeah. Just keep saying that, Jerry. He's going through a rough patch. You gotta have faith in your man. Tank now gets his head used as a basketball. Able to take out the legs though, JJ here. Rogue, let us know when you're back, man. Apologize about that ad. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it. That's all Twitch. But yeah, Rogue, you didn't miss much, man. You missed a couple of channel updates that we talked about before we went live, and yeah, and then we had the opening fireworks, match announcements, and now we're on the first match right here between Mr. Marshall and Tank. And oh, it is not disappointing already. And oh man, I don't care how big you are, you got a man that's upwards of almost 300 pounds stepping on your stomach. That's gonna hurt. All right, Jerry, thank you for the work, brother. Oh, that was a shot right to the kidneys. Tank following the Cobra Kai mantra. Strike first and strike hard. No mercy. And ooh. As we knew this would happen, a big hard-hitting match here to open us up and get us started on the show. Yeah, he did. Porter did cost JG a match. And a shot at the Tri-County Championship. And, oh, Tank in trouble there. Clothesline. Tank just laughed at Marshall. And here come the fist of flying. Front face lock. Oh, Marshall, nice gut shot there. Now Marshall with a front face lock on Tank. Got control of the arm. Nice transition there. And into a shin breaker. Look at Mr. Marshall doing some catch-can wrestling right there. And that's nothing but straight up fists right to the skull. There's the brawler coming out of Marshall. And now Marshall trying to rip the head of Tank off his shoulders. Nice back body drop reversal. Tank now for some reason going to the outside. Taking a second, rolls back in. Yeah, why not? Roll back in, kick him in the knee. Oh, Marshall set him right back out. Awkward landing for Tank there. Marshall gonna follow him to the outside. And all right at power. Oh, God! A few more inches and he would have cracked his back right on that guardrail. Shots of plenty in this match. You got every limb flying. Feet, legs, arms, hands, elbows, shoulders. I think the only thing we haven't seen yet was a headbutt. Oh, unless you count that. Headbutting the guardrail. Unwantingly headbutting the guardrail. And rising knee. That rock Tank sent him back a few paces. And, oh, sharp kick to the gut. Gotta watch out for the sensitive areas there. Getting kicked right in the stomach. I don't care how many abs you have, it's still quite uncomfortable. And look at this. Key lock on the outside. Yeah, that's as out of place as rocks in a greenhouse. Couldn't think of anything quick-witted there. I'm slacking a little bit in my older age with quick whips. But Marshall now with Tank on his shoulder. Oh! Tank! DDT. And it seems like my brain is malfunctioning. As we all know, that's been happening for a couple of years now. Marshall able to get back in the ring rather quickly, but Tank had just enough time to recover a little bit. Oh, got caught on the big boot. Marshall now sends Tank off the ropes. Ooh, a little collision there in the ring. Oh! Pull back into a sidewalk slam. And yes, I'm still recovering from Saturday. My voice is not being my friend today. And look at this. Nice moves by Marshall. On a roll here. Ends it with a nice tilt-a-whirl slam. Big pump kick right on the nose. And oh, Marshall, the way he may have been setting up for martial law, that's usually followed up after that pump kick, but Tank able to block and reverse into that DDT. Tank now focusing. Oh, he's looking for that choke bomb. Marshall blocks it. Front face lock. Both men. Oh, God. Excuse me, that was a measured shot right to the nose. He's trying to break the face of Tank. And oh, another pump kick right on the nose. Holy shit, there's a name I haven't seen in quite a long while. What's going on, Bucket? How's it going, my man? Welcome back. And Marshall now looking for a pick. No! Marshall's got that laser focus. He wants Marshall low. And he got it. And that is a true show of strength right there. Like I said before, Tank's up over 270 pounds. And Marshall picked up the victory. And again, the impressive show of strength there off that Marshall wall. And 260, between 260, 280 pound man just tossed him like he was nothing. I'm good, Bucket Man. Glad to hear that you're doing good, man. Good, good, good. Good all around. What an opening contest to get us started here. Just enough to wet our whistles on the night of action that we have ahead. Impressive victory indeed. And Marshall's another one of the unfortunate athletes that have been taking quite a few losses as of late. Not a bad way to get back on the horse, so to speak. A nice win against a strong opponent like Tank. Tank, unfortunately, another man who's had a bit of a losing streak as of late. And he tacks one more on there, unfortunately, for Tank. But Marshall looking better than ever. As we get ready for our next match, it is going to be women's division action. 4-quarter match going on right here next. Gwen Jane, Megan Harper, Jordan Lee, and Morgan Quinn all doing battle here tonight. And this is one fall to the finish, no elimination style tonight. One fall to the finish, so all four of these women gonna have to keep their eyes in the back of their head on a swivel, all the good old-fashioned watch out cliches that you can think of are gonna be involved in this match right here, because once you think you got the win, you got another person coming up from behind trying to take advantage or breaking up your pin or your submission attempts. So you gotta wait, you gotta play it smart, you gotta wait for your opportunity to strike and pick up that victory. And Megan Harper, unfortunately, not able to make this year's Best of the Best tournament. Same with Jordan Lee. Unfortunately, they lost their qualifying matches. However, Gwen Jane and Morgan Quinn, both in the Best of the Best tournament. Gwen Jane sitting pretty nice right now. Currently tied with Angel Tyler, who is currently undefeated in the tournament. Gwen Jane, though, has finished up her matches for the tournament, for the first half of the tournament. So has Morgan Quinn. So their final tallies will be 6 for Gwen Jane, 3 for Morgan Quinn. And we will see, of course, Alex Parker and Angel Tyler finish up their final matches for their block in the Best of the Best tournament later tonight. And then we will go into the tiebreaker rounds if needed. Especially if, actually, either way you look at it, if Angel loses here tonight, she'll have to have a tiebreaker with Gwen Jane. And if, actually, no, I'm sorry. if Angel loses, she'll have to have a tiebreaker with Gwen Jane. If Parker pulls off the victory, she'll have to have a tiebreaker with Morgan Quinn. But if Angel gets the victory here tonight, she will go straight out 3 wins for her block, and that will put her right at the top of the rankings at 9 points. As we now wait, I rewatched New Year's Redemption top to bottom of the what a show. Oh, thank you, Taka. I appreciate that. To watch, I love it. Yeah, it was a great show, man. It probably was one of the better shows we've had in a while. So I was very happy with it. I was very happy with the reception. You guys loved it, and that makes me feel all warm inside. Gives me happy feelings. So that always makes me feel good when you guys enjoy the shows. And couldn't think it was possible for this woman to get any more deranged than she already was, and yet she did. Well, at least it's at least she can still surprise us. Very stacked card tonight, as we always have here in ETW, of course. Cannot deny that fact. We have a pool of talent that is unmeasured anywhere else in the E-Fed community. And here we go, this match underway as always with multi-person matches. I will do my best to call the action. If for any reason any of the competitors go to the outside, we will mention notable instances, but more or less we will stick to the action inside the ring. And it's all 4 ladies right now getting a little bit of back and forth as they continue on here. Megan Harper, who's going to call her Morgan Hopper. Megan Harper facing off against Gwen Jane. Morgan Quinn facing off against Jordan Lee, who's in the corner now, fighting. And standing switch between the two. Gwen almost got rid of Megan. This is going to be very hard. Oh, God! Quinn just got dropped on her head. And, little side quick knee action there from Jordan Lee, clipping Gwen in the leg. You can see it right about the knee area herself. You can see Gwen grabbing at it now. Harper dispatches Jordan, goes back to Gwen, who just got dropped on the back of her head. Now Quinn coming in and take action against Harper. And Gwen now going to try and steal the pin. I mean, that's one thing I don't get. You know, yeah, let somebody do damage for you in a multi-person match, but why not get rid of the person that just did the damage? Quickly throw him out of the ring, or kick him in the kidneys and then throw him out of the ring. It's not that hard to do. But hey, I'm no longer a competitor, so I can't say anything. So I got to do my job here and call the matches. But I don't know. So sometimes I just think, I mean, granted, yeah, sometimes in the moment you may not think things you may normally think, you know. But I don't know. I thought that was just common sense shit right there. As Jordan now brings Morgan Quinn back in the hard way. Gets her standing up. Look at this. Back driver as Gwen drop kick Morgan right in the face. Little unintentional tandem offense there by both Gwen and Jordan. Had a brain fart there. Forgot both of their names for a second. And here I am talking about these guys not having common sense. Or these ladies, I should say, not having common sense. And, Harper! On Gwen Jane for the pin! Wow! Jordan Lee was a half a second That's got to be the quickest 4 corners match I've ever seen in ETW history. Look at that big old breaking powerbomb. And look at that, half a second quicker and Jordan would have been able to break that up. Megan Harper. Show everybody what is up. You unfortunately couldn't make the best of the best tournament, but damn, have you been impressive lately? I think the combined total of the entrances was longer than that match. Well, shit. I guess we're moving on, as we are going to see a battle here. Evil Eyes taking on Tonga in singles competition here tonight. You got the 7-foot monster that is Tonga. Non-title match. So it looks like Evil's getting himself prepared to fight and battle against a powerhouse like Jay Hart. He is about to go head-to-head with probably the most powerful of the powerhouses here in ETW. 7 feet tall, nearing the 500-pound mark, or sorry, 400-pound mark. He is a big, beefy boy. And of course, being accompanied by his tag team partner, the Freakzilla, and the Freak's brother, Kyle Angelo. Tonga, not that he needs it, it's got some backup. This is going to be interesting. This is power versus striking. It's kind of like a let's say like a Mack truck versus a Dodge Charger. Actually, no, that's a shitty analogy. Let's say it's like a Mack truck versus a Hayabusa. And, oh man, that knee caught Tonga right under the chin and rocked him for all but a moment. Tonga recuperating very quickly. Suplex toss. And, oh! God damn! Tonga just chopped the hell out of Evil. And I mean like on his head. That man could probably crack open friggin' coconuts without any issue. And Angelo not in action here tonight, recovering from his loss of the Extreme Championship against the Monster. Skits. Of course, we will actually see Skits later here tonight with Mystique with the tag team championships being a floating championship, that means the division itself is a floating division. So that allows tag teams from other shows to appear on other programming. So tonight we will see two uprising stars in Mystique and Skits of the Syndicate taking on Jersey's finest later tonight, John Viper versus Genocide, versus the Syndicate here tonight. And actually, I believe that match is after this one here. Let me check my run sheet. It is. So after this match, we will see the Syndicate in action. We will see the Extreme Champion and the Tri-State Champion. It's similar. Well, because the Freebird rule only states that if a faction wins the championships, then the faction as a whole is the tag team champions. So, like, if, for example, Taka's probably going to bitch my ear out about this. Let's say Genocide and John Viper win the tag team championships. That means Chris Tyler is also a tag team champion, even though he did not himself win the championships. That's the Freebird rule. This is more or less just a floating rule due to the fact that the titles can appear on any show. Therefore, the tag team division can compete on any show as long as it's in a tag team match. Like, if Skip was facing off against Kyle Angelo here tonight, we wouldn't see that happen because it's actually no. It's possible that rule could work too, because the Extreme Championship is also a floating championship as well. So that division itself would be a floating championship, or a floating division too. So that's actually a bad analogy. Mystique wouldn't be able to face off against, say, like James NFG due to him being a singles, if he was going for singles competition, due to him being a uprising wrestler. So since it is the Syndicate, though, versus Jersey's finest tonight, that's fine. Because they are competing in a match for their tag team division. If that makes sense. I probably just confused the hell out of everybody. My apologies if I did. As Evil now has Tonga in the corner. Oh, wait a minute. We've seen this before. Evil able to take Tonga off his feet with that clothesline. And perfect opportunity for a pin attempt here. 1, 2. 2 count only. And that, I would pat myself on the back for this early on in the match, getting a 2 count. And oh, Tonga in trouble here. Evil looking to crush the skull of the big man. Can he do it? He did it! Holy shite! We were just talking about impressive. Holy Jesus. Evil, very impressive here. And also very excited to announce, as you guys know, every year one division gets the spotlight in the Best of the Best tournament. This year it's the women. Well, very soon we will be doing qualifying matches for the men's portion of the Best of the Best tournament. Of course, this year the men's Best of the Best tournament will only be the 8-man elimination portion of the tournament. Since we figured out a new way to do things, maybe next year we could do both men and women having their own separate full Best of the Best tournament matches, but we'll have to work on that later down the road. But the past couple of years, though, it's always been one division has been featured as the main feature, originally being the whole round-robin portion of the tournament, then the single elimination portion of the tournament, and then the other division would get just the 8-person elimination style of tournament. So seeing those matches take place, and then I think in about a week or so, I'd have to go back and double check with the scheduling of it all. But it's coming up very soon. As we are getting ready to have some tag team action. Jersey's finest is Genocide and John Viper taking on the Extreme and Tri-State champions in Skits and Mystique. The Syndicate. Draped in gold, and it's not even the tag team championships. And Skits this past Saturday able to pick up the Extreme Championship, and Mystique able to retain his Tri-State Championship inside the steel cage against Gabriel Youngblood. That was a hell of a match. Both matches were. It's like magic. It's about to get hot in here. I say it almost every time. I can only imagine how it feels down there around it. I can feel the heat up here in the damn skybox. And here we go. The two big men. And of course, I'm saying that lightly due to the fact that Mystique's only an inch or two shorter than Skits. Oh! And Genocide, for that matter, is not a short man either. He's about 6'3". So the average height being about 5'10" in America. Genocide himself is a tall figure. But in this match, he's the short guy. As John Viper now, camel clutch applied, modified version. Oh! And that Skit's able to sweep out the leg there. And oh, nice shot to the back there. And again, dominating performance this weekend by both Skits and Mystique in their respective matches. If you missed it, make sure you guys shoot over to the YouTube where we have the replays going. And oh, when you do, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Bell notifications that will notify you each and every time we drop a new video over there. And that's not just the replays of ETW action, that is also the awesome Let's Plays we have over there as well. John Viper now tagging in Genocide. And of course, if you like the videos, hit the likes because it helps us out. Gets our videos more funneled out there, more suggested. The more they're liked and the more they're viewed. And we appreciate all the times you guys have checked out the videos so far. We hope you guys continue to enjoy the great ETW content and video game Let's Plays as well. And oh, Mystique with a power slam. As Genocide now in trouble here, Mystique. Working the neck. And now, quick DDT there by mistake. And Genocide just got the tag. John Viper coming in like a bat out of hell. And maybe not. And mistake. Looking to have some back issues there. Dropped John Viper, but able to pull off the fallaway slam. As he tags in Skits now. Power indeed. Mr. Taka. Power! And right now, from a championship standpoint, Mystique and Skits both have power. Has John Viper ever held singles gold? Yes, but not in a long time. God, I want to say... the last singles championship we had was probably about 3 years ago. And was that the internet championship? I think he had like a 5-month run with the internet championship. I'm gonna say it was like 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since he's held the singles championship. He has held quite a few singles gold, especially if we combine his TWF days. He held quite a few singles championships back then too. Actually, I think he held every championship in TWF, even the World Heavyweight Championship back then. And, oh man. That was a nice frying pan chop, and Mystique reciprocated. And drop to his knees, nice jawbreaker. Genocide as well in that respect. Held quite a few singles titles. ETW-wise, he's had the Extreme and Internet Championships. And then again, also back in the TWF days, he has held Tri-State, Tri-County. Stiff indeed, just like our first match. This match as well, very stiff. So, and both men were actually accomplished singles stars before they came together as a tag team. Nice power slam by John Viper. As Genocide took care of Skits. And Mystique still down. Gonna work on the monster here. And Genocide trying to make sure he keeps his competition down. Man, look at that. 1 year, 1 day, and 23 hours. Holy shit. So 2 days ago was your 1 year anniversary. Yay! And oh man! Genocide came in quick. Skits though just a little faster, able to get out of the way. And right hand dodge. Oh, that big boot wasn't down. Oh! And reopen the forehead wound of Genocide. As we saw in the beginning of this match, Genocide still has the Band-Aid on. A big Band-Aid. Didn't do much in the way of protecting those stitches though. I think Taka's high on the stiffness. What do you get? You get my undying appreciation, Taka. The greatest gift of the world. And, oh, man! Skits utilizing that mask. And that just looked like it opened the wound on Genocide's forehead even more. I think it actually motivated him. Look at this. He's hulking up over here. As he grips Skits by the back of the head. Skits now breaking away. And oh my God. Collapses in the corner there from that clothesline. Wow. Thanks, Taka. Well, I can't give you VIP status because I already gave you that because you helped me out with all the graphics and stuff like that. You being our head of camel clutch now applied. And Skits able to, Genocide able to break free, tripping Skits up on the way out. And look at the power of Genocide! And Genocide has been rolling since getting reopened. Oh, shoulder check. Make it two. Usually likes to end this up with a spit out. Power button. And just missed kicking Skits. But Skits able to get the tag. And did Mystique just do a fucking drop kick? Ducks a clothesline Superman punch. Good night, sweet prince. And oh no. Mystique able to survive and kick out there. And Sammy, wrong place, wrong time, getting taken out by the big frame of Genocide. And now sends Mystique into the corner. Going to tag in John Viper. We're going to get some tandem offense here from the Jersey Finest boys. Look at that! They launched Mystique into the stratosphere. Obscure old school 90 references insert here. As John Viper now lining up the Tri-State champion for the Venom Shot. Is it enough to put the champ down? 2 and no. Skits makes his way back to his feet. Able to get back up to the apron, trying to get a tag into Mystique, maybe. But Mystique gonna win this one on his own. Straight right hands to the forehead. And Mystique in perfect position for the final nail in the coffin. And that is not just the name of the move, that is a fact. 2 and no. Of course, making me look like a fool. Genocide, thank you. Actually, I probably do that myself pretty well, so. But Mystique was looking to put the finishing touches on this match. Genocide said, sir, we ain't done yet. It saves the matchup for John Viper and himself. Oh! Mystique ran right into an elbow there. Big headbutt! And John Viper is busted open. I'm sure the vampire, quote, that Mystique is going to love that. All that fresh blood. There does seem to be power in Mystique. Oh, Jesus. Just dropped Genocide right on his throat. And big boot for Genocide. Although that wasn't really contact to the face, that was more like contact right to the upper part of the chest. Of course, Genocide not that tall. Michael Bay pull a big boot too. Oh, got that Superman punch though. Had to jump a little higher than normal. Skip coming in to break up the pin. And he gets it. A guy like him might do heck the Big Show use? A flying elbow? You mean this what? A guy like him might do heck the Big Show. You mean shit like the Big Show does with the flying elbow? Oh! Genocide! Able to hit the Psycho Driver! Oh! What the hell did he take Sammy out for? John Viper can pull out a perfection slam. And oh man, that was a stiff knee. And of course, we don't hold punches here in ETW. We are full contact wrestling here, and Mystique is now busted open. Genocide looking for another Psycho Driver. Mystique going to drive the elbows into the side of the head. That is why we are, of course, called Extreme Tri-State Wrestling. We are full contact wrestling. We do not pull punches, we do not hold punches, kicks, elbows, nothing. Nail in the coffin. John Viper, a little dazed here. I don't think he realized what was going on. Genocide able to kick out though. Again, saving the match for himself, and then John Viper kick to the head. And oh, that flying clothesline. Gonna take Genocide down. And big circle of the hell slam. What a mistake, but Genocide. They kind of lit fire under his ass John Viper gets tagged in. Mystique's pulling himself up by the ropes. And oh, big right hand. And oh, unfortunate. Oh, placement for John Viper. And John Viper. Final nail in the coffin again. Genocide. Heavily leaning on those ropes there. And Mystique now full body press. Two. And I think Genocide was under the impression that John Viper was going to kick out, but as we see, not to come to pass. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. So I was right. You were basically trying to say shit like that. Heck, even Big Show doesn't fly that. Gotcha. Sorry. You were missing a word there. Kind of threw me off a little bit. You didn't put in the curse word, man. That's what threw me off. Impressive victory here. Ooh. And we can't forget, guys, Skits is still scheduled for a Tri-State Championship match against Mystique at Best of the Best. So we don't know what's going on with that. We could see a double champion by the end of the night of Best of the Best. But that's for uprising discussions. We're moving on with the show. We got another stiff match coming up right here. Jester J. Hart, the Psycho Clown versus the World Heavyweight Champion. Ooh, this is gonna be a nice one. Nah, Manny. I only say shit like that when I get confused, that's all. I mean, come on, how many times do I screw up a night? You guys still come in and watch me, so respect. Yeah, no, it was just that one little word, like, kind of threw off the whole context of what you were trying to say. I wasn't trying to make fun of you or anything like that. Yeah, it's that one little tiny word, that little word called shit. It's amazing how one little tiny word can throw off the entire context of a statement. Jester, a man who is in desperate need of a win. He himself has been on one hell of a downfall, unfortunately, since losing the World Heavyweight Championship. In the match that Jay Hart picked it up in, Jester was not even pinned for it. That was back at, oh God, when was that? That was that End of Days, I believe it was? The last network special of 2020. Yeah, because that was the last Full Effect exclusive pay-per-view. So yes, it was End of Days. Look at that, I remember that all by myself. Didn't even have to check my run sheet. As the World Heavyweight Champion makes his way to the ring. You are totally correct, Taka. He's a sad clown. Here comes Jay Hart with his 50-hour entrance. It's probably just about as long as a HCWA pay-per-view, so... Jerry with his 18-day long fucking pay-per-views. Not that I should be talking. We got a 4 or 5 hour network special coming up soon in Best of the Best. I mean, when you have 3 brands, though, definitely looking at least 4 hours. So right off the top, we're gonna have 3 world championship matches, 3 singles matches, tag team championships, the extreme championship, all 3 women's world championships. So that's what, 3, 6, 9. I think we have like 12 matches just for championships alone. Then we're gonna have the Best of the Best finals. So there's 2 matches right there. So right off the top, without even putting any, you know, feud or grudge matches in, we're looking at 14 match card right off the top. That's fucking crazy. And here we go. This match is underway, and the world champion went for a ride. No, you did not talk, not yet. I was actually going to get up with you soon about that. So, because we got what? 3 matches left in the round robin portion. Let me check my run sheet. We got 1, 2, 3. Wow, yeah, my memory served me correctly. Or no, I'm sorry, 4 matches, because we got 1 tomorrow. From what I'm being told, it is going to be Apathy versus Marley tomorrow. And then we have 1 for Proving Grounds. So next week will be the end of the round robin portion. Then we will go to the tiebreakers. And then we will go on to... then we will move it on to the single elimination portion of the tournament. So the top 8 will go on from there. And then, of course, we will pick the 8 men that will participate in their version of the Best of the Best tournament match. So, and, Jay Hart, did you see the whiplash on his neck when he came down? Jester now, look at this. Smart move there. Saw the damage done when he connected with that top turnbuckle. Might as well continue it. And, oh, Jay Hart. Able to stay at it. Stay 1 step ahead of Jester here. That's Hart now looking for the pin. Jester kicking out. Even before Sammy could get the 1 count. So we got to watch out for the freakish nature of this man. He can take some damage and still go. He's like a demonic face-painted version of the Energizer Bunny. That motherfucker can just keep going and going and going. Is Hart now in trouble here? Jester's got him right where he wants him. Oh, maybe not. Nice jumping knee right to the face of Jester. Oh, that looked low. Jester, though, does not seem to phase. And maybe you hit him in the thigh because Sammy didn't call a DQ, but that looked like that was a low blow there. Or pretty much looked like he just straight gave him a right to the nuts. But hey, what do I know? I'm not down there. I'm not in the ring. I don't know. And not for nothing, if you were in there calling the match, would you really want to disqualify Jester? I wouldn't. Jester now. Displaying his true power. Oh, God. Knee right to the forehead. And that rocked Jester. Jester now. Oh, look at this. Utilizing the ropes. Jay Hart's got a break. There we go. Not being able to get a victory off of that. Inside. Even all up on the ropes. Jay Hart doing a pretty decent job of keeping Jester on the ground. And then, of course, I say that, and Jester takes him out and turns it around. And Hart, looks like he's out on his feet. Jester going to take full advantage here. And just unorthodox offense of Jester there. Look at that bulldog. The last time you seen a dude 6'4", about 260, do a bulldog. This is what you see from him. Into the Spartan Buster from the military press. Looking for the pin on the world champ. He was looking to leapfrog the whole division right there. Uh-oh, we know what comes next. Jester's card. And the world champ busted open. Jester! No! Stiff indeed, and look at the blood flowing from the head of the champ. He hit all face on the canvas. And Hart, though, doesn't even look like it's bothering him any. Big right hand. There's that boxing background of the World Heavyweight Champion. And look at this. Indian Deathlock here. Take out the man's knees. Man can't stand, he can't fight. Actually, that looks like he just made an ass of me again. Say you can't stand, you can't fight. What's he do? He grabs him by the neck and punches him right in the friggin' head. That's Jester now looking for a dirty pin here. 2! Oh, man. That is a gusher indeed. He hit that mat and that thing started fully low, and he is now donning the crimson mask. And Hart definitely looks like he's going to need to see the trainer. That's going to be a couple of staples or a couple of stitches. Indeed. Oh, right up to the arm there. And Jester utilizing a little bit of technical ability that he has. As we do see most of the time, Jester can definitely utilize his power, but every once in a while you can get down with the technical wrestling. And, oh, domination! That is the move that won him the championship over a win over Tank. And oh, Jester's now bleeding. And, oh, Jester kicked out. Look at that, both men hit their big move and the other kicks out. Respect for the both of these men. And, oh, man, he just ran through the champ. And Jester going for another pin. Is it enough? No, it is not. Champion put to the test here tonight, man. Jay Hart starting to look a little wobbly here. That blood loss may be catching up to him. And Jester now with Hart on his shoulders. Again, back to that neck. After the whiplash being dropped off the top turnbuckle. Oh, Hart entered back with a hard knife edge chop, make it 2. And, oh! And there it is. You can see Hart collapses right to the knee. Got to think the blood loss is really starting to affect him, but he's trying not to show it. And, oh, another step right. And again, Hart drops to his knees. 2, trying to end the match, but no, Jester kicks out. And Morgan, of course, is just standing there, loving every second of it. And yeah, again, there it is. That hesitation. He's stopping, of course, to regain his composure, but once you start losing that amount of blood, oh, it's very hard to start to keep concentration. Your body starts to go into business for itself. And of course, self-preservation in the body is usually the first thing that comes after something like that. And no, Jay Hart willing himself on here. And oh man, oh, hard shots right to the base of the neck, right at the shoulders. And a smart strategy. Jester's been working the neck ever since he dropped him on that top rope. All the way at the beginning of the match. And, oh, big spine buster by the champ. And that looked like it may, Jester may even hit the bottom rope on the way down. Oh, is it enough? 7 counts it, 2 minutes 3. I think the whiplash hitting that bottom rope, man, has helped Jay Hart out there. And the world champ, man, he's gonna have to go get checked out by the doc, because that looks like that forehead is open big time. Hell of a win, though. Stayed with it. Did not give up. World champ looking good. GMND, great match. Put these two back in the ring, please. Put the world championship on the line. I mean, not for nothing. I think it would only be fair if Jester got a title shot. He did not get pinned to lose it. That is, of course, always the argument for those multi-person matches, especially when a championship is on the line. If somebody else pins somebody who is not the champion. And Jay Hart don't even look like he's affected right now. He's living off the high of the win. Impressive, man. Jay Hart definitely showing up here tonight. But, yeah, I think personally Jester's got a good case for getting a title shot, but he did not pin the retain either, you're right. But he did also not get pinned to be beaten, so it's kind of like a double-edged sword, I guess you can say. So, I mean, we got big match coming up next. I've been waiting for this one since the tournament started, and we found out that Parker and Tyler were both going to be in it. Oh, I can't wait. I want to see this match so much. But, I mean, you got to also remember, too, unless it's an elimination match, in multi-person matches, the only person that picks up a W is, of course, the person that wins, and the only person that picks up a loss is the person who gets pinned. So if you're not involved in the pinning situation or even in the submission situation, you don't get a win or a loss. So it just kind of goes on. So in ETW rules, technically, Jester didn't lose the match at all. But no, I see your side of the argument though. He didn't win. You know, he didn't pin to retain. So but I think he still got a good argument. So. But anyway, let's move it on. Because these two, the last time these two got in the ring, long time ago, was a banger. That was also back when they were trying to kill each other. So I think it may be a little more tame, but it's still going to be a great match either way. Best friends going at it. Both Daughters of Anarchy doing battle here tonight. Angel coming into this one undefeated in the tournament. Alex Parker coming in with 2 big old goose eggs. I mean, if I was a betting man, I'd definitely be putting my money on Angel. As we do know, I did pick Angel as one of my 3. I picked 1 representative from each show. Angel being from Full Effect. Akane Katsuyori for Proving Grounds. And who did I pick for? I forgot who I picked for Uprising. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Kitty Ramirez was for Uprising, and right now, only one of my picks are doing very well, and that is this woman right here. Kitty and Akane, both with 3 points. So here we go. And this best of the best tournament match is underway, and right out the gate, these two go at it. Now, I did speak with both women before the match. Both have gone into this knowing it is strictly business and that they intend to have their friendship intact when it is all said and done. But of course, you can say that, but in the heat of the moment, things happen. So we will see. So far, been a pretty standard match so far. And oh, looks like Parker will be targeting the arm. And Angel taking back control here. And oh, nice reversal. And beautiful Hart around by Parker. And oh, maybe not. Look at what Parker went to. And for anybody who has been watching ETW for a while, you know what happened between Parker and Tyler all those years ago. Parker would out of nowhere attack Angel, taking out the leg. And that is, of course, why she wears a knee brace today. And Parker finally channeled in on it. Angel, though. Oh, nice blockbuster there. Again, quick shot to the knee. Gives Parker the advantage here. And actually, it looks now like Parker is going to target specifically that left leg. The letters on the phone are too small. It happens to the best of us, Taka. I mean, so does ED, but that's just something they say to sell the little blue pill. And Parker now really taking it to Angel here. And oh, it is dragging the sleeper. Taking a page out of Brittany Rain's book there. And oh, stiff knees. These two are starting to get a little serious here. They're starting to not hold back the punches. You can see they were kind of laboring their shots there in the beginning. But oh, side rushing leg sweep. These two are really starting to unleash full blast shots here. Kick to the gut, buckled Parker over. And Angel to the arm. And oh, look at this, Fujiwara armbar. And both Parker and Angel look to be going for a submission win here. Yeah, pretty much. Knife edge chop in the corner. Parker set across. Watch out, Sammy. You've already been taken out like twice tonight. Another knife edge chop, and that one ran around the arena here. And oh, quick roll up. Look at this. Parker all up in the ropes. And Angel still able to kick out. Side headlock. Or not a side headlock, excuse me. Rear chin lock. Moves. This Parker slowing it down. Probably thinking of a strategy here. These two women know each other so very well. Been friends for decades. And oh, Parker! Just took Angel to the outside, and that was a bad crash landing there. Swing and a miss. Caught! Parker right in the gut. Throw it over into the neck breaker. Damage on the outside. It looks like Parker may have given up on the leg. It's delivering devastating shots here. They have stopped doing the half punches here. They are going full board here. They're really starting to unload on each other. Knife edge chop. And Alex drops the center of gravity. Smart move there. Every time Angel went to pick her up, she dropped her knees. And oh, back to the arm goes Angel. Now Alex has had some shoulder injuries in the past, nothing to the extent where she needed surgery like Angel with the leg. But smart move nonetheless, going after the old nagging injuries. As Parker seems to be working back on the arms here. And oh, Alex, on point. That's right. Battle of the double underhooks. Of course, the original version of the move, Angel's Wings. Oh, Angel with that big DDT, and she got all of it. And then, of course, Parker's modified version that she used to beat Angel many years ago now says she uses it to pay homage to Angel. As Angel now looking for a win off that old-fashioned package DDT. Not even able to get a 2 count. And oh, Angel. She's got that look in her eyes. Speaking of the Angel's Wings, butterfly piranha on point. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I was gonna say I caught it. Yuri. Her music just hit. It's very confusing when both her and her. Oh, there she is on the front stage. Parker, roll up. Wait a minute, score! 1, 2, no fucking way! What just happened? Wow! Parker takes advantage of the distraction. Yuna Katsuyori just sent a big FU to Angel. Wow. And Angel can't even do anything but just walk away. Wow. Wow, Alex Parker plays spoiler here tonight. Wow. I mean, granted, not for nothing, Angel, even with the 6 points she's accumulated, is still in pretty decent position to move on to the final, the 8-person single elimination tournament. But wow, Angel was looking for a straight sweep. Wow, Yuna sending a big FU to Angel. As we know, for anybody who may not have been watching the show recently, Yuna and Angel have been feuding over the Women's Championship for a little bit now. Kind of a residual effect from Angel and her mother, Akane Katsuyori's feud. Last year in the summer, those two battled over the Women's Championship. Wow, I'm sorry, I'm just still in shock. I got to give it to Parker, man. She took advantage of the opportunity that was given to her. I mean, it's not that often you can get a victory over a name like Angel Tyler. I mean, love her or hate her, she's one of the best in the women's division. She is right up there at the top. So to get a victory over her is like winning a championship in and of itself. And I'm waiting for Taka in 3, 2, 1. I was off by counting. Anyway, I'm going to try and regain my composure here. James NFG with an Internet Championship Open Challenge. Let's see who is going to answer the call here tonight. Do we have any takers? Question mark? Oh! Okay, I like this. Dr. K answering the challenge, or at least I think it's Dr. K. Maybe it's Sprinkles? Although that's not Sprinkles' music. I mean, they all do come out to Dr. K's music, but yeah, Dr. K answering the challenge here tonight. So we're gonna see a good old-fashioned catch-as-catch-can style of wrestling match. I'm down for that. Let's do it. Definitely got to think James NFG gonna have to switch up his style of wrestling here tonight. I could get down with this. Dr. K is internet champion. He's held it before, many years ago in the beginning of ETW, but still an internet champion. Sure he wouldn't mind having that accolade attached to his name again. The biggest thing is, though, for me, is you got to watch out for the man on the outside. Sprinkles, man. He will do some shady shit. And James can get down with the technical wrestling. We've seen him do it before. He's a hybrid athlete like a few of our other stars here in ETW. He's one of the few men that can do it all. Well, mostly all. But he's pretty sufficient in the technical aspect of wrestling. Hey, what's up, E-Dub? Coming in a little late tonight, man. But welcome, man. Appreciate to have you here. NFG about to give Dr. K a medical malpractice. Fucking Taka. And there it is, championship presentation by Sammy. Look at that beautiful ass title. We got some schmexy ass fucking championships in this company, not gonna lie. As these two get ready to go. And James, god damn, went straight for the strikes. And oh, nice dodge there by Dr. K. Rammed himself into the apron. And I want to take quick note here. I want to take and make a very quick note. Look at the back of James NFG. You can see the kineso tape on the back. You see the bandage on the forehead. For the past, what has it been now, 4 or 5 weeks now? Oh, angle slam. James has defended that championship against the best of the best, pun intended, that ETW has to offer. He's faced off against JJ Marshall, Jester, Genocide. Now he fights Dr. K. So that's 4 weeks he's been defending this championship. The signs of battle are starting to take effect on James's body here. And oh, nice roll through by Dr. K. So James has really got to take care of himself here because he is starting to get some residual damage of constantly performing at that elite level. Again, I'm one of the advocates for James's case that I honestly don't think he needs to prove shit to anybody. James NFG is one of the best we have here in ETW, and he's definitely the future of this company. But, oh, look at that. Smart move by Dr. K. Goes after the bad leg of James NFG. Oh, okay. Word. I like it. I like it. Yeah, New Year's Redemption, man, was a great episode, great network special. Glad you're catching it up on the replay. And no, I was only busting your balls there, E-Dub. It's all good, man. And oh, what is James? Taking the fly here. Oh, swing and a miss. But yeah, James really starting to do a number on his body here. And again, like I was saying, Tyler, for some reason, wants James to prove himself here. He wants him to get, quote, on his level, that elite level of superior athletes we have here at ETW. And I'm not going to lie, we do have that level. There are just some athletes we have in this company that are above everybody else. I believe James is actually one of them, so. But, I mean, and in an odd twist of things, you don't normally see the champion going after his competitors. James is the one that issued the challenge to Tyler in the first place, if we remember. He actually cost him the world championship. That still makes me laugh to this day. That James NFG, and instead of Tyler's normal reaction to it and just like going ballistic, he actually maintained his composure. Gotta give him that little bit. And denied James the match that he wanted. Now, of course, if James proves, quote, quote, himself to Tyler. Tyler then said he will accept that championship match, but he wants it at best of the best. Oh, exactly. And Tyler turned around and issued his own challenge, saying, "Prove to me that you're on my level, and then I'll accept the match." And that's the whole point of this whole open challenge that James is doing here. He's trying to prove himself by taking on any challenger without a moment's notice. And oh, look at that! Dr. K was looking for the triple bypass, those triple Germans he likes to do. James saw it coming. What did Manny say? Manny said, I remember when Chris Tyler said he ain't on his level. He's trying to prove him wrong, but I think that's what Tyler might be planning to beat NFG. A very true point. And speaking of Tyler, direct message to Tyler. We've seen Tyler pull off that drop kick multiple times. Oh! Went for a flying four. Another move that Tyler likes to utilize. Of course, learned a move that AJ Styles uses as well. Remember them being former Bullet Club running mates. We used to train together in Jamestown with that modified Boston grab. Putting all the pressure on. Oh! Pommel point out of nowhere! But James does not give any fucks. And James hooks the legs now. Deep, full body pressing, hook on the leg. And oh! Wow, Dr. K just kicking out. And oh, rake the eyes. Sammy didn't see it. And oh, clothesline. James almost had him there. Dr. K able to quickly regain his composure, but gets sent to the outside. I mean, not for nothing. Like I said, it's not every day that a champion comes and challenges you. So yeah, I think that was a mistake on Tyler's part. I mean, it could also be the fact that we do remember he did. Oh, big enziguri. Hooking the leg again. Is it enough? And James NFG retains. What a match. Great job there by Dr. K. Nice try, but James has been on a roll lately. And again, just a reminder, as we do know, Romeo and James both have broken the record for longest championship reigns in ETW history, dethroning Akane Katsuyori's over 10-month run with the Women's World Championship. James, though, in second place technically right now, by 1 day. So, unfortunate, but still in a history-making run here. Although I think James is a little bit more important due to the fact that he's actually defending it on a regular basis. So, hell of a victory. Definitely proving, to me at least, that he is definitely deserving of a title match against Chris Tyler. But let's say goodnight for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Special thanks to James NFG and Jerry G, our executive producers. Jerry, one of is the one that gifted most of these subs for our other producers. And of course, guys, thank you so much for your continued support. Just being here is more than enough, so don't ever feel obligated to have to provide for the channel. I just appreciate you guys being here.
Right now, don't call it a comeback.